Let's talk. Grace and peace, y'all. I hope everybody is feeling blessed today. All right, we're going to chat today about alignment because so many of us have this idea that when you find your path to purpose and you are fully in alignment, everything starts looking like the path to heaven. You walk in and every step that you take, it all lands exactly where it's supposed to be. But I want to hit y'all with some truth. It's not like that all the time. It's not. Now, when I say it's not the path itself that isn't what we call picture perfect perfection. It is enjoying that journey, that route that is supposed to be the perfection. So it's not what the path look like that doesn't fit what the world is to say. It's the definition on what the path should look like that we have to embody in order to fully enjoy being in alignment. Now, when you're in alignment, you are walking your soul path. You're not walking your money path. So if you think about alignment in conjunction to how much you can make, it's about how much you can feel. That feeling aspect draws in more things you can feel because that's what we're here to do. Not to be doing tasks and associated with it or holding on to things as tightly as possible to say that you've accumulated. No. The point is to feel it all and enjoy what you are feeling. That right here is the hardest part to being in alignment because you have to learn how to feel everything and enjoy that versus what the world tells you you're supposed to be looking for. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why am I talking so much about alignment? The reason is because too many of y'all don't know how to manifest. When you're in alignment, you're able to manifest. Alignment is like a prayer that comes from the heart space. To get from the heart and through the crown up to God, it doesn't need to get purified, it goes straight up. But if you manifest from the root chakra, low vibration, meaning you want something bad, it has to be purified through the heart before it can actually go through the crown. This is why you manifest low things or things that work against you versus the alignment manifesting. Now, when you manifest from the root, you are manifesting everything that has to do with a baseline that is centered in your security. Only things that make sense to the naked eye. But when you manifest from the heart space, it is everything that you are emotionally attached to from the soul, meaning every prayer that comes from the heart actually fits who you are internally. This is the part of you that says, I can eat pickles and peanut butter and I don't care what anybody gotta say. That part. Now this right here is pure manifestation because it's coming from just who you are as a soul. No influence from anyone else, untainted, may even be a little quirky, but it's you, unapologetically. Those are the manifestations that transform your world outside of you. Those are coming from healed aspects and learn those self-aware aspects of self. Now, I did say this is about alignment, right? So we're going to get to the alignment part. Remember, being in alignment is being true to the soul. How do you know what is true to the soul unless you are allowing yourself to feel? And lastly, how are you allowing yourself to feel if you have the wrong attachments to the feeling? For this, you have to reframe the program in which you run your emotions through. Your emotions and your feelings are supposed to line up, and when they synchronize, it's kind of like connecting a charge. And that right there now can connect to the heart space. Straight manifestation power. Now, of course, these are the perks. But before you get to the perks, you need to learn how to align the emotion with the reactionary feeling so that you can spark that connection every single time something appeals to your heart. When you align this, the more joy you feel on a day-to-day basis. Why? Because you know how to format those connections. You know how to pull that out of every situation. So now you're consistently happy. Now, happiness is subjective, of course, but the emotional trigger of what happiness is supposed to feel like within you is common. everyone else, when they feel it toward whatever the thing is that appeals to their soul, they feel that feeling. Now, when you attach that feeling to the proper emotional triggers within you that ignite the soul only, now you are in alignment. Now that, my dear, looks like peanut butter and pickles for breakfast, because you can. This is understanding the things that have happened to you in your past and utilizing that energy, instead of being and feeling uncomfortable about it, into something you actually want to feel. Understanding how those blockages affect how you make decisions today. And even figuring out where you're going with your life, because that is alignment. Now, this is the path of understanding how you actually feel versus how everything made you feel according to the variables. If you are looking to really pull yourself into alignment, you're first going to have to evaluate what you think makes you happy, brings you joy, and completely rid yourself of everything that has ever made you feel anything other than happy. Once that has been transmuted, you now are in full alignment with every manifestation that comes through the solar plexus. Now, if you are looking to learn more about the emotional framework needed in order to be in alignment, make sure you hop on my live. It's going to be on Tuesday, the 4th at 4 p.m. So I'll see you then. And from there, keep working on you. Because like I said, alignment ain't easy, but it is required. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Love and light and peace.